please send the poppies. Please share it out. You know, I think a lot of people have their own opinions about stuff, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to start it off with this, right? Now, I am trans, and to be honest, yeah, this is the most frustrating part, because I don't think people are getting it, yeah? I don't use the fact that I'm a biological woman to get away with shit. Not at all, right? In my head, I'm a guy. Just, it's a shame that Michelle's a female, and biologically, I'm still classed as a female. Biologically, right? However, can I just say this? Once I start my testosterone, you'll fucking know the difference, yeah? And I'm sick of people just saying that I'm using it as an excuse to get away with how I'm talking to women. Now, I've been brought up in a home, in a loving home, you know, and fair enough, I've had a dark past, you know, but I've had my family come and support me. My grandma, me and my grandma were talking today. My grandma's one of the main ladies who brought me up. My great grandma, who's her mum, you know, helped bring me up. A lot of people in my life have been older women, right? And they've always turned around and told me, never stop having your own mind. Don't matter what gender you are, don't matter what age you are, never stop having your own opinion, your own mind. And if you need to say it, say it. And I'm sick to death of not all women but some women who don't like the thought of people speaking up against them turn around and say, well, you're a woman abuser because you're saying this, you're saying that, and blah 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 blah. I think the ones saying those things are the ones who struggle. I think it is, and it's frustrating me because, okay, fair enough, I've said some questionable things, and I'm not proud of myself for saying that. I'm really not. But when people get pushed and prodded and poked from all fucking angles, and I got heavy before Christmas, yeah? I lost my shit. Before Christmas, my mental health was not great. My circumstances weren't great. I were in and out of crisis teams. I was getting my diagnosis. I just got diagnosed. And a lot of factors, even off the app, got to me. I was in my darkest place before Christmas, and I tell you something, I even was so close to breaking my sobriety, right? So fucking close. And if it weren't for Sacred, if it weren't for, you know, people who I'm talking to, if it weren't for people who I'm close to, off the app, then I wouldn't have gone that far. I wouldn't even be fucking here today. So it's getting to the point where I'm struggling, really struggling to hold my shit together. I hide over. Really struggling to hold my shit together when it comes to people and the hypocrisy what comes along with them. Right? I've took accountability. Yeah? And I can't be sorry enough for those who I actually did traumatise. Like, there's not a day that goes by where I don't feel sorry for anything what fucking happened before Christmas. And my actions, you know, there's no excuse for that behaviour whatsoever. No excuse. Yeah? All I know is I were in a dark place, factors built up, and you saw the dark side of me because I was in a dark place. It reflected massively, even on my platform it reflected. In real life it reflected. Do you know what I mean? But then, fucking Danger Mouse and the other ones right? Now, Ben, just a heads up, there's some stuff about you and it's absolutely disgusting. So, this is Beth is Pathetic / Chillz Chillz' pathetic account. It used to be Beth is pathetic, then Rance is pathetic, then Tilly's pathetic, and now it's on me. Yeah? And it's, where's proof when you say things about other people? Because at this point, it's just word of mouth. Well, I hate to say this, but every time I've come out in public and said shit, you've all confirmed it. I don't need to provide anything. Because every time I come out and say it, you guys then turn around and say, oh, actually, yeah, it's true. Eventually. Where's the common sense in that? Why should I disclose anything when it's you guys who deep dive us? Yeah? Try and dox me. Try and do all of that shit. But it's you guys who go do that. You guys give yourself away constantly. Make it make sense. Where there's no proof in things that you claim to have happened, because at this point it's all lies until proof is shown and people aren't going to believe it. You need proof, not 6 months, because I know that your community aren't going to believe you. Soon you will fall. And also, Rants, you buy people to watch your lives. Where's your proof of that? Where's your proof of that? Hypocrisy at its finest. Oh look, ADHD is considered a disability. Yeah, so is autism. So is endometriosis. Yeah. So is everything else what you've mocked. The drama talk community are not nice people. Do I care? No. Fuck off. You know what? Can everyone see this? Hello, Steph. Hello, Joyce. Beth is pathetic. She continues this pathetic drama when it's meant to be dealt with off the app. Just shows the carry-on drama. Where the fuck have you been? Do you know what I mean? Right. Deadly lip gloss. Here's Kim. Here's our Ansicles. Here's Ben. And then they mention the fucking circumstances what Ben's ex-fling were involved in, and Ben had naught to do with that, so why are they using that against him? What the fuck? And yeah, they're posting that. And then they're posting him. Yeah? Like, what the fuck's your problem? Hello, Rachel's World. What the fuck's your problem? Why are you trying to pose it all on Ben? Why is Ben getting the blame for that shit? Ben didn't fucking shake that kid. Ben didn't fucking have what to do with that. Yeah, fair enough, he might have fucked the geezer, but how was he supposed to know at that time when he... I don't question, right, and I hate to say this, but the people I've banged back in my past, right, I didn't question the fucking back history. I got him in bed and that's it. One night stand, here you go. Bim bam bosh, see you later. Hate to say that, but everybody's been there. Well, some people have, more than others. But you know, it happens. You gotta go fucking deep dive everybody, you fucking shag. Do you know what I mean? It's true. You don't go deep diving everybody, you get in bed. Right? I once upon a time, I was a massive schlag. I wasn't just one schlag, I was the schlag. Right? I got drunk every day, got high, brought people back, not proud of it, yeah, but I didn't really take care of myself, I didn't have any respect for myself, and I ended up sleeping around, and half the people who I slept with, I don't remember, and I hate to say it, right, but when you're in that situation, when your head's fucking messed up, you don't think. We all have a past, exactly, and we are not responsible for other people's actions. We're only responsible for our own actions and our own behaviours. Do you know what I mean? I'm not a slag now, I'm talking to somebody, and I'm very much in like with that person. Right, so, now we're going to play Quirky's Live. in case I shouted in a live. And to be honest, I wasn't trying to be aggressive today. I was just trying to say my opinion. Now, shush. I don't even know if she's watching or not, that's the thing. She likes to be a background watcher these days. Evening, Nana J. So, you know, stop taking out on Ben. Ben's not responsible for this geezer's fucking past. And if anything, as soon as Ben fucking learnt about it, yeah, fair enough, he went in denial for a bit, but then he fucking sorted it out, and he's got naught to do with this guy. So stop it, back off, fuck off. Go wank off to something, please, because it looks like you're desperate for something. Right, sorry guys, that might have been inappropriate, but I don't give a shit. Quirky's live today. Here we go. I'm gonna play it, and if I sound aggressive, I wasn't trying to be aggressive. I just got too passionate, and I tried to say exactly what I thought to Eros while I had her in the fucking box, because Eros, Danger Mouse, yeah, she hates taking accountability and she hates listening to what she's done wrong. And it's fucking true, yeah? So I'm gonna play it, and then I'm gonna... So, I'm gonna play it. My own voice also irritates me on eyes. It really irritates me. So, yeah, I'm gonna play it now, alright?
Chillz, let Eros speak now, one at a time.
It was a private live where we were talking about strokes because both my granddad and my father-in-law had strokes.
Hang on a minute. That's not all the clip.
Tell them to be. Gonna state it. You see if someone...
Let me have ashes and ashes.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna say this before people go back to mashed potato. I did ask everyone to take the videos down because otherwise I'm gonna have to do whatever I need to do, and it's worked. So, yeah, I've had to do what I needed to do. Okay. Right.
To be
How
are you? I heard I've got a bone to pick with you.
Right.
Apparently you've been telling everyone that we're besties.
I haven't told anyone we're besties. I said that you...
Do you see Quirky's face right now? She's not impressed with that. She does not want to be besties with Eros.
Helping me with some
thanks,
but I haven't said we're besties.
No, so there you go. It's from the horse's mouth. She's not said that we're besties.
I like you, but you're not my bestie.
I'm no, but the only bestie I have is Maxie. I am nice to everybody, or not to call anybody a cunt if I think they've got cunty behaviour.
Hi.
Yeah.
Are you behaving yourself? Is the question.
I'm behaving.
And are you the account? Look, I'm asking because people have been inboxing me, so I'm going to ask. Are you the account that has made the thing against Ben?
No.
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 No. See, she's saying she's not the account.
See, I've got my suspicions about that account, and I know people are looking into it. That colour account, I've got suspicion who that is, but she did hesitate. Now, right, I'm gonna say my suspicions through this.
Oh, you are a bestie as well, Steph. Sorry, I'm upsetting people.
It's gone. Surprise, surprise. Because guess what? Other accounts have gone too.
Well, now,
We're
Jessica,
gonna upset people now because they're all gonna be like, "But you're my bestie."
I've upset people. Now, I'm everyone's bestie and everyone's enemy. Does that make everyone happy?
Definitely. Yeah,
So
I mean that covers all bases, doesn't it?
It does. It covers all bases. Just now, I only muted you because I had an echo, sweetheart, and sometimes I have to mute and unmute. Purple Nanny, you've gone quiet. Spencer, you've gone quiet. What's the matter with you two?
Me?
Oh, sorry, they're doing gardening outside my building, so I just had to go and shut all the doors, otherwise you lot would have heard it all.
I love Spence, but can we just not show any hate towards Spence on both sides, please? Spence is innocent, right? Just leave him out of it. He's not part of Drama Talk. I'm just going to put that out there, please.
Bless. So
I've been quiet on and off the past few days because I haven't felt too good. But when I came on, I said hi to Ben and was dragged into his live, and then I got accused of this, that, and the other, and
do we need
I'm just had enough now.
Do we need to clear the airline?
That's because Purple Nanny's been going into other live streams, right? Thinking that none of us... Queen without receipts! Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? I'm not! Let's have a look. Right, so Purple Nanny has been going into other lives, yeah? Not everybody's seen it, but she's very sly. She's very, very, very sly, is Purple Nanny. Yeah? And she's been bitching about me. She's been in a live when they've been openly bitching about me, and then she's jumped in the box and even participated in that. Yeah? Slyly. She's also wrote comments. I've seen it. Yeah? She's two-faced. You need to be careful. Right? You need to be careful.
This is the question. Does people want to clear the airline?
What we need, Perky, is like you like me. I go into everybody's lives. I like to chat to all sorts of people. Doesn't matter what colour, religion, etc. they are, you know. And just because I told them to leave Eros alone, because my logic is the more you hit back, the more that person's going to cause.
Thank you for the heart me's, guys, but I've not said anything to Eros for a long ass time. In fact, I've not said anything about anybody for a good few weeks. Hi, Crew Tonight. Crew Tonight, can you confirm whether or not 7 PM, please? 7 PM? Please, thank you. Confirm. It's just, they're just starting to piss me off. Yeah, exactly. I've been doing my own thing, right? I've had hate. I've had people in the guest box. I've had people write stuff about me, and you know what? I've not retaliated. Instead, I've done whatever I could do. Okay, babe. Instead, I've got around things very smartly, because everything what I'm doing, yeah, I'm doing it under my own thing. Yeah? So...
trouble. And I said, just leave Eros alone. And now I'm being dragged through the muck.
Has Eros been leaving people alone, though? This is the question.
Yeah. Well,
No.
the thing is...
yeah. Did you hear the little... yeah. Thanks, Baba. Did you hear the little... yeah. Fuck me. She annoys the fuck out of me.
I look at it like this, Quirky. And I'm like this...
Guys, I really don't want to see any greys. Please, 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 please. Can I get everyone to do the heart me's and populace, please? I don't want any greys. I'm working hard to build my platform. I really need the heart me's, populace, everything. I want to build a really nice platform for once. I don't want to be nasty, horrible, or anything. I just want it to be built up. And yeah, fair enough, we might be doing some drama lives, but then we're also going to be doing funny lives like we have been doing for the last few days. And all the lives, if anyone's missed any, are over on the YouTube channel, Chillz Real Talk. So they're all there.
With everybody I meet. I respect you, you respect me. If you don't do anything to me, then I'm fine. You know, if you've got an argument with somebody else and you're picking this and they're picking that, that's your business, that's not my business. But this particular day, I just said, can you leave Eros alone? Because my logic was, the more they pick on her, the more she's going to bite back. And my logic is, if you leave somebody alone, eventually that person will quieten down and get on with their lives.
Justin, just to let you know, you are in the middle of drama talk. Are you happy to stay in the middle of drama talk and help talk some sense?
That was Purple Nanny.
I'm not in drama talk.
I'm not in drama.
I'm not going to go in anybody's. Oh, here we go.
In terms of drama, right, shall we have a clear the
Hello.
You are in a safe space. Like, I welcome everybody because, one, I'm a nosy cow, and two, I think everybody deserves the same. But we people tend to shout less in here. Okay, people do tend to shout.
To be honest, I'm in my nice era. I'm in my nice era at the minute, so I'm gonna be straight to the point. Purple Nanny, we've seen you chat some really horrible stuff behind his back. Some lies thinking that we're not going to be in there. And Eros, I've seen it. Right, and Eros, how does it feel to be a troll account, slagging us off and making, AIs of us when we've not actually done anything about that?
And can I just say, no one sent me in to do that. No one sent me in to do that. But I am sick to death because I see what the girls go through, right? And I'm sick to death of people just sitting by while the girls constantly defend themselves, while I constantly defend myself. And no one's speaking up about other people's behaviours other than us, and because it's us who are doing it constantly, we're the villains in the fucking picture when it comes to Eros. And I'm sick to death of people wrapping her up in a cotton fucking blanket when she's not fucking innocent at all in the slightest. And it's irritating the fuck out of me. Because this girl, has made sick AIs about me. She slagged Rance off. She slagged Beth off. And why? Because they rejected her from their fucking circle because she's caused naught but fucking grief for him. It's bonkers. It's obsessive, and she needs to grow the fuck up. Guys, I've got a competition as well for next week. Just an FYI. But I'll tell you in a bit.
No, I'm being nice right now.
Do you have proof? This is the thing. Do we have proof that it is Eros? Because people accuse people of doing. What is the proof? What is the proof that it's Eros?
It's Eros style.
So,
Eros has a particular style. So Eros, you're telling me that you've not made AIs? You've not made AIs about me.
Chillz, did you not assume that I was?
I haven't.
And tell everyone that was me that was posting these horrible things.
Yeah, because you were the Afterburn account. Stupid bitch.
Excuse me, I didn't say that. I didn't say that, actually.
You did say that, Chillz, because...
When did I say that? Oh, here we go, Eros. Why do you always have to play the victim?
Chillz, I'm not...
Why do you always have to play the victim, Eros?
Chillz, I'm not being a victim.
You are. Right, listen, me and you both know.
Chillz,
I'm chilled.
This is the thing, I was chilled, but because I was getting passionate, people thought I was getting angry. And the thing is, right, when people deny it to my face, and everybody knows the truth, and they think that I'm stupid, I get offended because I feel like they're offending my intelligence. Right? I hate it, and I mean it. I hate it when people insult my intelligence. Because you know what? I hate to say this, but everything what I've been saying on the fucking app, right? Exactly that, I on FYP. And I wasn't being aggressive. I was trying to get my opinions out, and I needed to say it because I've been holding on for such a fucking long time when it came to Eros. And the fact that she lied to my face there, that grated on me even more.
Chillz?
I have the screenshots to prove that you said it, Chillz.
Oh, you've got the screenshots to say that I said it because I've wrote back what someone else has said in the comments.
Right, Chillz,
I've
let
got
Avos
screenshots of you
respond.
accused. I've got the screenshots of you accusing me being that account, Chillz.
Have you listened to her voice? I've got the screenshots of you blaming me that I'm that account, Chillz. Playing innocent. Playing innocent. Her voice goes lower. And it's like more submissive. Because she's trying to manipulate that situation then.
Not come from me, sweetheart.
It has come from you. You put it on your own stories. Do I need to be showing them?
I put it on my stories, but it don't mean that it's come from me originally.
But
Do you know what, Eros, right? Do you know what? You give yourself away on the daily. You give yourself away on the daily. I think it's bang out of order for you to come back, make high eyes about me. I've not mentioned you. I've not slayed anybody off. Listen, I've not stopped mentioning you now because you mentioned me. When you mention me, I mention you. That's how I go now. Yeah? No. Listen, you've gone on every single box. You've gone on every single box.
Sorry, Chillz, I just want Avos to have a chance to speak, Sweet Pea.
I went away for 30 days, and in that.
So I was going to say there, you've been in every single box, yeah, making out that you're the victim, making out that Ransom Beth fucked you over, when really, the real story is you fucked them over so many fucking times. Behind the scenes, no one fucking sees it. How much fucking Ransom Beth fucking fought for her, yeah, sorting out her fucking mess, her fucking quarrels, everything. It got to the point where rants were almost fucking poorly because of her. In fact, no, she was mentally fucking drained because of her. Right? And I remember before Christmas, I pulled her up on my live and people came in. Right? And we all had a discussion with Eros and mental health and stuff. And well, probably in the right mind? No. I probably wasn't in the right mind to have that discussion. And she ripped me apart for that. She turned around and said that I basically took a mockery out of it, but the thing is, no, it wasn't. I was trying to make her realise how much shit she's put Rant through. You know, all the fucking shit, right? What she did, instead of going to her husband, who's in the same house as her, she put it all onto Rants. Make that make sense? It's like an obsession. And I'm sorry, but if I see something like that, I am gonna say something. Do you know what I mean? Not many people got it out in public, but how fuck is that? Listen, just because you're a woman, man, fucking non-binary, it don't matter. I don't give a shit what gender you fucking are. I don't even care if you identify as a fucking toaster. I'll fucking turn around and tell you what I think of you.
30 days, you mentioned to me almost on a daily basis.
Liar.
No, Chillz didn't.
Chillz did, because I have the evidence.
Liar.
Okay, you can believe what you want. You can believe that I make up all my...
You're a liar.
That's what you believe.
But Avos, don't you understand that you do, I mean, there's been some behaviour, and I have spoken, there's been some behaviour by some people that I do not agree with, against you.
Yeah.
But don't you understand that you poke and that sometimes people have enough?
Do you understand that these people have lied saying that I've made up my conditions, that I've copied people?
Oh, boo fucking who, yeah.
You turned around and said to people, when they were ripping me apart for my autism, that you had autism. Hi, Holly. That you had autism. And I don't have autism. And that I'm a sociopath. That I don't have no emotional feelings whatsoever. I'm autistic. Yeah? Not all my emotions get shown in public. In fact, the person I'm talking to, yeah, and my family who I'm close to, my family members who I'm close to, let's put that right, yeah, who I'm close to, and my friends who I'm close to are the ones who see my emotions. Yeah? What people see on the outside, what people see here, yeah, is me and my annoyance, but that's not my emotions. I know, Spence, I appreciate you for doing that. Oh my god, kryptonite. Shush. Don't let everyone know that. Little shit.
Yeah, you probably are. Big fucking worm on the victim error. Shut the fuck up. You say you've been away for 30... You've been on your burners.
One
Exactly.
One at a time.
You're a liar, Eros. You're a liar. You're an absolute liar. You're obsessed with drama talk.
One at a time. I will mute you all.
I'd like to say that drama talk
I have
have
shown my
mentioned Eros in nearly every single
Purple
live
Nanny,
they've
we haven't
done.
even been live.
I'm being live. And the fact is, the reason why they mentioned Eros is probably Eros has been fucking involved in it somehow. Every time there's been a live, Eros has tried to make herself relevant by getting involved somehow. One way or a fucking other. Oh, they're showing Queen's lives. 1 minute, I'll jump into that live and I'll get in a box and I'll piss people off. Oh, 1 minute. They're showing fucking Guru's live. 1 minute, I'll jump in that box and then I'll piss everyone off. Oh, 1 minute. Oh, they're showing Karma's live. Let me be in the comments and write something. Fuck off, Eros. You know exactly what you're doing. Stop manipulating the situation. Don't think that I don't know what you're doing. Anything to get a bit of attention. Ugh.
Like you fucking dumb fuck, so how would you know that?
Yes.
I'm not sat there fucking lying when we haven't even been live. That's how much you fucking know.
I'm not drunk. But I've sat in here and people come in here trying to make him kick off when he's having a laugh. Exactly, although message me behind the scenes. Hi Khaleesi! Although message me behind the scenes kicking off. And I've been here holding my tongue.
Before you decided to split up because everything was getting too much, you were mentioning Eros. I've heard you.
Quirky, please can you tell this fucking idiot nobody has fucking split up. We just decided that we didn't want to address people's lives anymore.
I said when you stop drama talk.
Oh, what about?
Fuck up,
you shut the fuck up, you silly
don't speak to Beth. Don't speak to Beth like that. Purple Nanny, I think, right? To be honest, I think you need to...
That actually hurt my ears, I'm not gonna lie. Right, oh my god. I'm gonna say this in case no one understands what I'm saying. They're just a snippet of drama talk. They don't own drama talk. Just because they put drama talk in the name don't mean that they own it. Right? They're just a portion of it. They're just a portion of drama talk. This was today. It's on Drama Talk Recaps uploads. They're just a snippet, right? And the girls do really freaking well when they're doing it. But the thing is, it's boring as fuck when you're going round in circles and it's same shit, different day. Same shit, different day, same fucking story. Fucking not changed since last year. You know, fucking... Ugh. Find some new content. Do you know what I mean? Just because someone takes a step back doesn't mean they split up. Exactly that. They're all still fucking friends. Don't mean that they split up. It don't mean that they stop being friends. Yeah? Which is why we want positivity. It's boring, we're over it. Exactly that. Eyes on FYP. Exactly that. And now I'm gonna do this like once a week. If anyone mentions me, I'm gonna mention it once a week, and that's it. This is your drama-filled live with me, and then that's it. We're gonna go back to doing what we were doing. Do you know what I mean?
To check your facts, yeah. Drama Talk haven't split up. In fact, they're all friends still. However, they do not own Drama Talk. Yeah, it's just a little portion of Drama Talk what they were covering over in a Chronicle, and they've decided not to cover those fucking lives because it's same shit, different day. Same shit, different day. No one fucking likes it, right?
No one likes it.
Can you guys?
No one likes it because it's boring. My dog's trying to get in my bedroom. It's same shit, different day, right? And to be honest, yeah, I'm gonna do a poll right here, right now. I'm gonna do a poll. That's if it fucking likes me. Here we go. Right, a quick poll. Smiley face, you don't like drama. Sad face, you want the drama. Smiley face, you don't like it. Sad face, you want it. Oh. Trust you. Sacred! Why do you want the drama? Smiley face, you don't like it. Sad face, you want it.
Because I lead such a boring life and I live my whole life on TikTok and it's nothing but drama. It's what I live for.
Oh, fuck off.
Harsh.
Guys, keep on voting. Yeah, you can have a middle ground option.
We're sitting on the fence option. We won't talk about that.
Too black and white for me. You know what though, right? It shouldn't be black and white. Harassment and
A little
bullying.
bit now and then. True, Molly.
Why am I getting done for harassment and bullying?
Most probably because they're spying on us.
Yeah. It'd probably be Shannon or someone in that kind of group because that's her bestie.
Can I just say this? Danger Mouse, shut up.
Who's Danger Mouse?
Eros.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, do you want me to show you why? Oh, I can't show you because I'm on my phone. I'll show you later.
Okay. We'll do it later.
Guys, hear the boxers.
Mute up, guys.
Right. I'm just leaving 2 people in the box. We're shouting over each other. I do not like it. We do not shout over each other in my...
Oh, but they're not online, Chillz, remember. This is the thing. This is what annoys me, Khaleesi. This is what annoys me. Full stop. Do you know why it annoys me? Because, right, it annoys me. Because we say it by chest, we come onto our main accounts and we say it on our main accounts. What do? Nothing. They don't do anything. Instead, they hide behind burners, make AIs of us, slate us to high heaven, and then F off once they're done. Once they've been caught.
Live. Okay? No, but I want to hear what people are saying, so I'm going to let people back up. Can we talk one at a time and not...
Don't worry about it. Right, guys, I've got a competition at the end of this, so I'll let you guys know what the competition is.
Shout H over, please, okay? No. No, you wasn't, Spencer. Right.
I think that they're going to spread their evil little shit.
Boxes again.
Right, right, you can hear them now. I just wanted to make sure that we was having no shouting. It was slowing down, open the boxes. Right, I'm going to let Eros back in. You can all come back in, but one at a time. I told you, it's my life, I will drop people. I don't like the shouting. The whole point is that people can talk. Right, Eros is coming back in. Right, let's sort this out. Go
Can I
on.
say one thing?
Go on.
I have never lied about my conditions. I have shared my medical records on numerous occasions. To be told that I'm lying, to be told that I faked, to be told that I copy is incredibly invalidating. I want nothing to do with a lot of you. I am not part of Drama Talk. You can leave me the fuck alone.
How
Alright?
about you leave everybody else alone, Era?
How about you stop telling people that I lied about conditions, making up conditions?
You self-diagnose yourself with autism. I don't think I can ever forgive you for that. You ragged me across the fucking app. And don't even fucking forget what you done to Eyes on FYP. Eros.
I've never lied. Okay.
We want to everyone else's conditions.
You are not
everybody else's
You are
conditions.
not. No, I don't. You are not a medical. No, I don't. You are not a medical professional.
You.
Nor are you, so why are you, Khaleesi? And the thing is, she's not she's saying now we're not medical professionals, but yet she's diagnosing me with sociopath, as a sociopath. Because I have no emotions in my eyes when I talk. Okay.
Eros has shown proof of the conditions that she has. That is absolutely true.
What the A to Z dictionary?
No, she
That's
has
so
got-
rude, Beth,
she
because
has
I
got
do
one.
have a lot of conditions.
I don't care.
You're just pathetic, Beth.
I'm not talking about Quirky, I'm talking about you.
Yeah, and you're being rude because I do have these conditions.
I don't have anything nice to say to you.
It is not for you to invalidate what I have. It is not
and
for
it's not for you to invalidate what I have and what others have.
It is not up for discussion whether
you invalidate others, Eros, by your behaviour and what you say about them.
My doctors and my specialists have diagnosed with these conditions. I have shown my full...
Eros, stop. But you invalidate others.
Exactly.
You every time someone tells a story about their illness, you take it over with yours. Now I get people will relate to things, and you might go, oh yeah, well with mine this is that, but you take it over maximum. This is why you ended up with the nickname.
Sacred, do you remember when me, you and Sid had a live and we were talking about, like, sorry guys, but this is going to be gross for a minute. Do you remember when she was constipated?
Yeah.
And then what happened the next day?
Go on, I can't because I'll get the giggles.
What happened the next day, Sacred?
No, you tell them, I'm not doing it.
No, you do it, please.
No, I'm not doing it, I can't.
It's better to come out of your mouth.
Well, from what I remember, she was in hospital or something, wasn't she? Or was that the other live?
Because of... she couldn't shit.
Yeah.
Right? So, Sid couldn't shit, so she ended up in hospital. But guess who ended up with bowel issues the next day?
Oh, yeah. True, yeah, no, because Sid was really quite poorly, weren't she, bless her?
Yeah, so and, Sid ended up in hospital because of
a surgery, didn't she? Like a small surgery.
Yeah.
And like she was in so much pain, and then the following day, Eros was came on, and she was complaining that she had constant diarrhea and she hadn't been to the toilet for ages, and you know, and all this. It was just like every time you heard someone who had an ailment, she had the ailment, but it had to be the next level of what that person had.
And she was really poorly with Sid, like literally so poorly that we were worried about her. We were so worried about her. And yet Eros was like, oh, I'm so poorly, I haven't had a shit, straight up making it worse for herself while my best friend was in hospital having an operation. Awesome.
You know,
the Eros show.
But that's true though, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, she's okay now. She's working all the time, she's grafting.
Yeah, bless her.
Because it don't matter what community you're in, you make it all about yourself.
But I'm not in your
community. Can I ask a question,
No, we've not said that you're in our community, and we ain't been live for ages, so what the fuck Purple Nanny was talking about, I ain't got a clue.
I've missed
maybe the live the other day where my child was on the show.
Was I in that live?
Yeah, Beth was.
Yeah, and did I say something to Hetty?
Yes,
Hetty. I did.
You said
yes, you did actually.
And you don't know what I say behind on a live. You don't know
exactly what I said
saying. You have no idea.
We're vilified because we ain't publicly spoken out against what Hetty did. People think that everyone agrees with it. People think, and that's not me sitting there saying that we don't either. It's a situation for me personally. I ain't about to pull people up on posting kids and doing this, that, and the other. It's been done to me, and I've done it to others.
And you know why she won't do that? You know why she won't ever do that? Because it'll make her a fucking hypocrite, and that's what she's not. I hate to say it, but that's what it's about. It's about hypocrisy. She's not a hypocrite, yeah? If she's going to say something, and she's going to get someone to take accountability, she can't be a fucking hypocrite and tell people how to behave when she's done it her fucking self. That's reason why she won't fucking do that shit. So, if people haven't done it and they call people out on that, and, you know, that's where, alright, fair enough, you've not done it, understand where you're coming from, because everybody has different morals, different values. She doesn't believe in hypocrisy.
So what right would that put me, what right would I have to sit there and comment on someone else doing it?
But can I just say, right, Eros, you say that you don't invalidate others, yeah? But when I came out and said that I had autism...
You can't talk shit!
Right? When I came out and said that I had autism, you invalidated that. You turned around and said I was lying and called me a sociopath. That's invalidating me and my experiences. That's what you did to me. That's what you did to me, though. That's my story.
Rants and Beth in that time, so
yeah, but they've since apologised. You haven't even stopped. You still turn around. But you still turn around and call me a sociopath. You still turn around and said I play on my mental health. But yeah, what about you, Eros? When you turned around and said that you were going through all this shit on live, you even fucking made fun of yourself, turning around and said that you felt like you had a stroke. Yeah, and you know what? No one continues. You invalidate. That's invalidating someone actually having a stroke. I hate to say it, Eros, right? But you nitpick me. You villainise everyone else. But yeah, what about yourself? Don't you ever look in the mirror and tell yourself when to stop?
Does she ever look in the mirror and tell herself when to stop? I feel like I proper went in on this one, you know. And you know what, right? This is the thing. This is the bit where it's going to get manipulated and turn around and said that I've been abusive towards women in this live. Because the thing is, right, I wasn't trying to be abusive to her, and you can hear that I'm getting passionate, and I wasn't trying to be aggressive in any form. I was just sick of the fact that she was going around the app playing the victim when I didn't even see that.
Chillz.
There you go. Is that better? No, I don't know. But she needs to learn when to stop and take accountability and to turn around and say sorry. Do you know what I mean? She can't expect other people to do that when she can't do it herself. And I don't care what gender you fucking are. If thank you, Sacred. Go hamster. That's actually one of my favourites now. Thank you. But you can't fucking turn around and say to other people, you need to take accountability for this, when you're not willing to take accountability for your own.
Let Eros speak now, one at a time.
It was a private live where we were talking about strokes because both my granddad and my father-in-law had strokes. Now, I was talking about when I was and I was having a problem, and my first thought was, oh my god, am I having a stroke? Because it had the similar sort of
the symptoms that you can have. I've been rushed in before. It is
so
true. I have been rushed in before and they thought I was having one.
I was not taking the mick out of strokes. I would never do that. I have unfortunately.
Is it the way you explain things, Eros? And do you, when people are explaining this, do you?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Quirky, you use that as an excuse and I'll back that up. No, Eros, you were taking the piss because you were laughing about it.
Learn from it.
But Hetty, yes, I did say I was walking like I had a stroke because I was. That's not me belittling people with strokes. That's not me saying, oh my god, this is so funny. That was me being honest, and it was a whole discussion of which the context has been.
So every time it's someone or someone in the family or someone they know, or is that just me? You know what? I think that's actually a good point. I think you have picked up on something there.
Completely missed and twisted.
Hetty is saying you laugh.
Quirky's not done anything. We're just watching Quirky's live because of people who was in the box, but they've not shown the people in the box because otherwise it'll be copyrighted, and yeah, so they've cut them out so we can't watch it.
Oh, said that she laughed.
Exactly. Right, and this is the thing what frustrates me. Right? I'm going to say this and then I'm going to drop.
Chillz, can you stop talking at me and let me finish talking, please?
You're talking over me.
Oh, Chillz, you don't...
She was talking over me quite a lot. And she's like, you never stop talking. I don't stop talking. Because you know what it is, right? It's in this clip. You know what it is, right, Eros? You don't like hearing the truth. So, fuck off.
Stop, darling.
No, listen, I said I'm just going to say one thing and I'm going to drop. At the end of the day, Ross, right, we all know that you're making these burners. I think it's quite disgusting. You villainise everybody else, yeah? You take no accountability You take no accountability, you take no responsibility for your own actions alongside that. You take no accountability or no responsibility for what trauma you cause on other people. Not once have I heard you turn out and apologise, right, to other people who've been involved in your shit, having your back, and you slapping their faces while you walked away because you didn't hear the truth. And you didn't like hearing the truth. But yet everybody else on this live, right, has been penalised, has been villainised, has been pushed to the point where they've had to be pushed in a corner, and then when they react, they're the villains in their own story because no one else has had their
NSW, I'm so sorry, my darling.
fucking back. Whereas you, right? No, but whereas you, Eros, right? You don't do that. You don't like to take accountability. You don't do it in public, right? Chillz. Instead, you hide behind.
Chillz. You made so many posts about me. You said that I had the A to Z of medical conditions like a thesaurus and walking around like I was losing Wi-Fi in the basement because I'm such a flip-flop.
That is true. You walk around the app like you're losing Wi-Fi in a fucking basement because of how quick you go to both fucking sides.
You have put up tons of AIs about me regarding that Sip in the Zip account, which was never me. I've been accused of being all these accounts, the DOT account, not me. Whatever that account was that was following you around was not me. I was not that Sip in the Zip account. That account was fucking disgusting. That was not me. Okay, and Rance, I did message you in that live to say that was not me. Okay, I've had 3.
What about the Afterburn account? What about the Afterburn account? That read,
what about
it was that you because it read like you all over. Even I suspected it was you because it's same AI style pictures. Now,
bear in mind, guys, before all of this, what we heard earlier in the live, yeah, I'm not that account. You're falsely accusing that of me, and you've even made statuses of that of me. Just bear that in mind. That's what she said to me, yeah?
And we've seen the Discord username.
Yeah, I know you've seen it. It is me. So what? There's nothing.
So you're saying this box and you just admitted it when you've been trying to get out of it all this time. You say, I'm not doing drama. You're laughable.
You said to me you wanted to be left alone. This is why you created the Ashes and After, which is why I've been, happy with you coming in the chat, which is why I've been happy, talking to you because I'm not neutral, but I'm a nosy fucking cunt and I'll be friends to everyone. You said you wanted to come back on TikTok, you wanted to move away from Drama Talk, you was creating a new account.
I did.
You created this, you outed yourself.
Then you actively go for us.
Did you know why though?
Which is going to keep you in the drama.
Do you know why though? Because I stepped back and I stepped back and I stepped back, and yet I was still being commented on a daily basis. People who do not even know me have passed judgment on me, and yeah, that is
I told you, Quirky. This is why they were trying to. This is why she was trying to get you in. This is why they were trying to recruit you against us.
I was not trying to recruit anyone against you, but you do twist the narrative, and I'm sorry, what is said on that account is the truth.
Everything
No.
Can I say something, please? Any credibility that someone might have had for you, you have lost. Because everything we say and do, we do off of our own fucking backs, with our own fucking faces and our own chests. And you have to pussyfoot and hide behind
I ain't hiding behind
Embarrassing, I'm going to mute.
Let's let the eyes speak. Hello,
Sorry, I just want to add, so I haven't had any major beef with Eros. I chose to not be part of any toxicity, and that is my choice, yeah? I chose not to be part of any toxicity with Dogwell. Again, my choice. I put a boundary in because I'm autistic, I can be easily led, and I know when I'm being manipulated. So for my benefit, I chose to step away, yeah? I then have had 2 posts put on that account. One was a share of a post that Truth Seeker had done. They haven't targeted Truth Seeker, even though the post was Truth Seekers, and all I commented on was about children not being used, and that is now tagged as a post on your Afterburn account. The other one is private messages between me and Bogrel that have been snipped and cut, where you have mocked, and I mean you have mocked my autism, and the fact that when I was talking to that person, I used AI because they victimised themselves and would not take anything I said. They had chased me in a line of messages in Discord about me saying that if I get... Sorry, I'm getting really anxious, so my voice is speeding up. They mocked me in the Discord originally because I said, if I feel anxious, then I go scorched earth. I disappear, I just hide, that's part of my autism. And Bogrel would not let it drop, and that was in the main chat. It then moved into the private chat, because I just decided I wasn't going to engage with it. I was a grown-up, I just didn't need to, I didn't tell anybody any of that went on. And Eros has sat there now and said she isn't targeting anybody. That entire Afterburn account, regardless of what people have done, is exactly the things you have accused everybody else of. You have become a bully page. That is all it is, and then other people in your little friend group are following suit. Now, it doesn't matter whether people are doing it or not. No, I haven't finished yet. You've sat there and you've blasted me on that page, and you've sat there thinking you're the big I am. I don't give a flipping monkeys. Grow the fuck up. Right, let's back to work.
Bye.
I love Eyes on FYP. And you know what, right? This is what I'm going to say about Eyes on FYP. I never really speak about them, right? But the thing is, she sounds older than me, so I'm not going to judge. But as someone with autism, and they're straight to the point, right? And this is like, when I've been watching their posts, right? When I watch their posts, right, it's like, right, okay, I can learn from that. And I know that they have autism ages ago because I ended up having a conversation with them behind the scenes, and since then my respect's just grown for them. Same with Spence. I speak with Spence every now and then, and Sacred knows what I'm like, and it's so nice and it's encouraging for someone to be so articulate in how they say things. Do you know what I mean? Whereas me, I'm a fucking chav in a council estate. Now I'm on a fucking posh estate. It's weird, but do you know what I mean? But like, I'm hoping that I can learn from people like this. Do you know what I mean? But I think I were a mic drop moment. That was a mic drop moment. That was a beautiful moment. A beautiful moment, because to me, Eyes on FYP has said the exact same thing what I've experienced and other people have experienced through Eros. So, can we have hearts in the chat for Eyes, please? Thank you.
I sat back and was quiet for such a long time, and yet I was constantly being dragged, constantly being told on this account, on that account, I've done this, I've done that, and none of it was real.
Somebody get me a fucking cello for Eros.
Oh,
shut up. Get the orchestra out.
Seriously, right, I'm going to let Angry Banana speak, and then I'm going to have one last thing to say before I go and have a fucking nap. Angry Banana, what did you want to say?
My curiosity is getting me. Why is she putting my missus up? What's her problem?
Oh, I put up what people say. I've not targeted your missus directly.
You literally put a post.
Not targeted your missus directly, but you have targeted her. You haven't denied that. Have you, Eros?
A picture of my missus before she started her weight loss journey.
No, I think that was the Deadly Lip Gloss page.
That's not me. That ain't me.
See,
I ain't me.
Right, one thing I just want to say, Eros, is I know that maybe you're frustrated because people have come at you while you apparently, and I'm going to say apparently, been quiet. Because the only account that I can say we know for sure is you. This is the Afterburn.
Yep, that's me.
People are going to talk when you do something, and we've all made. I made an error ages ago, so I allowed someone to say something in my life, and I didn't react as appropriately as I should have. I know that there's somebody out there that holds that against me to this day, and they probably will still bring it up, and they still think they'll still call me a hypocrite every now and again. But if you still go for them and you create these pages and stuff, you are instigating these things. Now, what Hetty did, I disagree with, but I'm not going to hold that against Hetty forever. She's her own person and has her own. She's her own Hoover. Sorry, she's a Hoover. She's her own Hoover, and you have pushed people to do these things. Do I agree with it? No, but do I understand why people have got to this stage? Yes, I understand it. It's not right, but you pushed people to do this, and you just don't seem to understand that you need to stop. If you want Drama Talk and everyone to leave you alone, go away and just accept that people are going to talk for a while, and eventually they'll get bored and stop. Hello, Tilly. Are you enjoying your holiday?
Oh, I came back early hours this morning.
Was it nice?
Steph, no more boxes. Steph just said no more boxes.
Oh,
I'm in a box.
You're the last one. You're the last one.
Just to say, obviously, I've been away for 10 days, and in those 10 days, you know, our little Drama Talk, as you say, has kind of like quietened down, and we've kind of got on positive and stuff like that. So in my opinion, from an outsider's perspective, just sort of catching up every now and then, people like you, Eros, have taken that as a vulnerability of ours.
Yeah.
Like we have been.
What are you on about?
The second that we posted, the second that I put something up saying that we was actually going to stop reacting to lives or when we was actually going to do lives, we was going to stop reacting to other people's lives, and that we was going to try and steer things in a more positive direction. That same hour that was posted, the Quiet Afterburn posted some long ass fucking essay about how we don't get the option to walk away from all of this. No, we do. Which is what we've done.
Walk away with no accountability for what you guys have done.
No accountability. Eros, are you mad? We take accountability every single time.
When did you?
Every single time.
When you knew that
I'm not taking accountability for calling out scumbags like you.
When you knew that flipping account wasn't me, where was the live of you saying sorry? We're on to 150 people. That was not.
But because you told me that account ain't you, you think I'm just going to believe that off the cuff?
It wasn't me. And you knew it wasn't me.
How is anyone to know that it wasn't you just because you've said it wasn't you?
Oh,
because
Jenny,
I said it wasn't me.
Jenny, there's too much to cover here. Whether if you knew, I do.
No, I'm not a DOS account either. I'm not a.
Okay, so that's a lot. And Eros, your voice irritates the fuck out of me. So, you know, I'm gonna say that for what it is. I'm gonna say this. Eros at. What's everyone's opinion?
We're just all going to be waiting now for the next account to come up. You watch. Well, she'll take a different turn on it now. You watch. So she'll probably make it look as if it's not her.
I think it was needed after that click.
She'll slip, and it'll be an account, and that's when you've got her again. She doesn't learn. If you listen to her, there's no emotion in her mouth whatsoever, in her voice. That's a sociopath. There's no emotion, there's no regrets, there's no emotion, there's nothing. That is someone who's very cold and calculated.
You know what's really frustrating me, Sacred, right? Because you know me on and off the app, right?
Sadly.
Cheeky bitch. But, right, you know me on and off the app. And you know how I can be, you know, my highs, my lows, and you know when I'm about to kick off massively, don't you? Yeah. Right? And you know that sometimes it takes a lot for me to calm down. But me and you were talking last night. Don't you think that I've calmed down? Oh, a lot?
You have, because before you wouldn't listen to advice. You would say, you know, it's my platform, blah, blah, blah. I think the Christmas episode was the final nail in the coffin for you, because I think when you look back or reflected back on that, you didn't like how you'd become, and regardless of whatever tism it was, you know what I mean, it was the fact that you faced that reality, that what you said actually hurt quite a few people, and to actually come back from that, I've got to give you a due, because it's easy to do, you know what I mean, because people will always have that in their mind about that date, but then obviously after a period of time when we spoke, I mean, it weren't just us, it was other people as well, but you know, he'd talk to us, and like, you know, if it was in a group chat or separately, and he started to learn that sometimes, you know, it's best to keep a calm, collective kind of attitude before the storm starts, because if you go straight in like bull in a china shop, you've got no respect from anyone, and all of a sudden all the all the votes go over to the bad party, if that makes sense. You've literally wiped it out. You've got no comeback from that. But no, he has literally calmed down a lot, and he knows if he don't, he's going to get his ass kicked. You know, it is what it is, and he does the same to me sometimes. You know, I mean, I'm a grown-ass woman, but it doesn't stop me from taking advice from someone who's younger than me. Not that I may not listen after time, but that's not the point.
I think as well, though, right? Like last night, I wanted to do an AI back. I wanted to do an AI back, and you saw that AI.
Yeah,
and I posted it. No. I posted it, and then I deleted it because I thought, you know what? If I'm gonna do that, then I'm going back into my old ways when it's like tit for tat.
It doesn't make you any different to her.
Exactly.
That's what I mean. You end up lowering down to that person's level.
Exactly.
And you're better than that. You know, it's like, you know, give Rance and Beth and Tilly their due. Do you know what I mean? Tilly, bless her, she was on holiday, so she's probably known what's going on. Coming back, she's probably ready to go. You know, but give them their due. They've now decided to take a step back, focus on their own things in their life, and if need be, will actually come back if it's warranted. And you know what? That's not an easy thing to do either, because when you're known to be on the app every day about something and you're talking about something, you know, people start noticing that you're not there. And as you know, as like Eros pointed out, do you know what I mean? A few people said, "Oh, well, they've broken up and all this." It's not. It's just a fact that they've basically had enough of all this bullshit.
And I want to point out there is
trying to keep dragging them back into it.
Exactly.
Doing this pathetic stuff.
Because they're being more positive about themselves as well, you Spence. And,
exactly.
And to be honest, they're changing, and they're growing, and they're learning.
You have to evolve.
Exactly.
They aren't genuine nice people. You can tell that.
They are.
Like, I hear you, Spence, darling.
Get involved. Like I've just sat back watching lives, and I've said this to Chillz. Like, I can just tell just from watching that, like, that Rance is a genuine nice person. You can tell that about other people as well. That Beth and Tilly and all that, they're nice people. If you just sit and like listen to. Like, I wouldn't go and sit in these people's lives.
Exactly, Mother.
They're nasty people. I don't like go into like certain lives if I don't like people.
Someone's told you to stop tuning out.
I'm not. I was playing with my lip bar.
Oh, you got it back in? Oh, good.
I've got a spiky one.
Oh, nice. But the thing is, though, it does, in regards to Rance, Beth and Tilly as well, and also Chillz, it takes a big set of balls, right, to own up to when you're wrong. And the funny thing is that they've all done this. Each one of them have owned up when they've wronged. And the thing was, when you've owned up to your wrong, you end up gaining more respect from the people that you've offended than those that you didn't offend. Does that make sense?
And
because people remember that you've actually taken accountability for it.
Exactly. Exactly. And it frustrates me, right? You're not naked anymore, yet. I know. I went into the garage before I went to my mum's and I saw this spiky one. I went, because I found my piercing box in the garage. So yeah, I might.
He talked with a lisp and he ain't got his bar in. It was quite funny to hear.
I don't like it.
It was funny.
But like, basically, it's frustrating for me because someone like this, instead of taking accountability, they just delete the accounts or deactivate.
Yeah.
Wait a few days and then pop back up and think that everybody's going to forget about this. But I can't forget.
That was a conversation I had with Dee from IYP. The funny thing is about it, like, they've all deactivated. It's funny how all the people that basically have had something removed from them, taken down, blah blah blah, right? Have all been found out. Their accounts have now all gone deactivated. You can't find them. Or they go private. So what they do is, I mean, there's one person in particular, I won't mention no names, I think we know what it is. Their profile keeps going live for a few minutes, then it goes private, then live again. It's like they're just sitting there on purpose, going live, not. What are you doing? We ain't going to sit here all day looking at your profile, darling. Do you know what I mean? Because it's boring. But it shows the mentality of these people. Complete mentality of these people. It was bizarre. I mean, I got called out like the other night for being in Quirky's box when Eros was in it. Now, I didn't even know it was Eros, to be honest. Didn't even recognise the voice until I came off and she messaged me, and it was just the same shit. Do you know what I mean? So why are you doing this? What is it behind this that you've got to do? You've been caught out too many times.
Sacred, you've got a message off Eros, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
Please, can you read it out to us all?
Well, I don't know. Am I allowed to? Because I haven't had the person's permission.
But it's everything what she's been saying anyway.
I might not. Hang on. I can't do it while I'm on here, can I?
Send me it so I can read it.
All right, let me log out. I'll be back in a minute.
Guys, Eros has sent. She sent Sacred a list of things what she's not done, apparently. So we're gonna debunk it now, considering that we've just gone through it. It's really funny. Oh, that's the thing though, Goddess. Sometimes you got to deactivate for your own mental health, but the same breath, if you're gonna cause drama, yeah, really. If you're gonna cause drama, do you know what I mean? I'm not saying that you do, but other people are the ones who cause it. And they don't reflect. They just disappear onto another account, record you and then post you somewhere. But the thing is, they can't post me. That's why they get annoyed. That's a big F.
I don't think the way they handled it, they shouldn't have come into Quirky's live this morning and started it. If they, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna cause any drama.
Real adults would have just gone in. She should have set up her own live and like invited people in to talk about it.
Exactly, Spence. Exactly, but I don't think she
has got the backbone to do it.
No, she ain't. And this is the thing. She needs a platform. She needs to use other people. And there's a name for her. And that's
Sorry, I know I'd normally not say stuff like this, but I just feel like it was unfair on Quirky, and
it is unfair on Quirky.
She tries to stay out of it, and I do as well. But I felt uncomfortable being in it at the time.
She hasn't She hasn't blocked anyone. She's deactivated her accounts. And she can't fight her own battles. She needs to manipulate other people to fight her own battles. And the thing is, right, what people don't realise, and Joyce has been saying it, and I agree with Joyce, I've always said this ever since day one. I think she wasn't ever a victim of Rance. I think it's the other way around. And Rance, God bless her, she's got a big mouth and she's got a backbone, but she's soft as shit when it comes to people she cares about. And she very rarely lets people in. So when she does let people in and they take advantage of her, like fucking Eros has, and I'm going to say it how it is, that's it, fucked her over. And if I'm talking out of turn, I'm sorry, but that's how I've seen it. I'm not going to say any differently when it comes to that. Right. So, the message is, so I'm going to read it out. I'm not going to show it, I'm going to read it. Hi, I hope you're okay. I want to take this opportunity to write a few lies about me. 1. I've never lied about my conditions and I have provided my medical records to a few people. 2. I was not account that was causing issues in Drama Talk Lives. 3. I was not that awful troll that went to some DT people and who Chillz said was me. That wasn't me. I've always said, yeah, it's about Eric. I've always said that Afterburn account was Eros. Have I over not, Sacred?
Yeah, sorry, I'm blocking people.
Alright. 4. I didn't mock the guy with autism. He was known to perform actions for coins and gifts, some of which included gyrating at the camera, etc. I said keep an eye on the creator, not mocking autism. That's a lie, because you, on your burner account, messaged on that account, on the live, mocking him. We saw it. We did a live about it. And 5, I do not, or have not, ever sat with Queen. I went in one live, just like Chillz did, and to speak my truth. That was truth. And then the final bit. I have been doxxed, shamed for my mental health, and followed around the app. It made me ill, and I was completely wrong. I was villainised and lies. Chillz presents his opinions as facts with zero evidence. He doesn't think of how that impacted me, yet he goes on about his mental health and how he was okay for that live due to his mental health, but he pushed mine into limit. You're okay. It was mainly Chillz. It caused 3 exposures on me where I was told I lied about my conditions. Drama Talk wanted to drag me because I spoke out. Chillz was their voice. I told people time and time again it wasn't me. He hated me based on what he was told is the truth. But it was lies. I provided proof for everything on my account. Is posted for proof of my tics and swallowing issues. Right. Eros. I'm going to say this. Yeah? I didn't say that you were faking your tics. Right? I didn't say that. I turned around and said it's weird that we've not seen you tick before like this until my ex got in your box. And you were getting info from her. You're manipulating the situation so you could get the juiciest little gossip about me. Secondly, I've never been part of Drama Talk. I might get in the box and say my opinion when people are talking about me. Yeah? When people are talking about me, I talk about them. So if I've got my opinion, Rants and Beth would let me into the boxes so I can say my bit. I'm no way involved with Rants and Beth's lives, and I'm not Drama Talk. Yeah? I'm just a snippet of Drama Talk. And besides, if I'm involved in the Chronic Ill community, I'm going to be part of the drama bit, and I'm part of Nitty Talk. That's what I'm like. My people in this live stream are just from the Chronic Ill. They're from everywhere. Yeah, I get gamers in, I get musicians in, I get fucking Nitty talking, I get fucking Alpha Bars in. I get all kinds of people in my live streams. We all know this. Causes 3 exposures on me. I didn't cause the exposures on you. You caused your own exposures on you. I had no idea that Hetty Hoover did an exposure on you. And everything what we've been saying is your behaviour is what have been on TikTok. So there's your evidence in front of everybody.
Check your WhatsApp, by the way.
Okay.
I've got to stop singing. It's on my type.
And then Eros, just to prove that you are a bellend. Where is it? Star of the day.
Because only that person would have put that up.
Eros style AI.
You can't make it. This is what I mean. You can't make it. If you're going to do these kind of accounts, right, don't make them so they can fight straight back at you. Do you know what I mean? It's just, I'm dumbfounded with the stupidity. I know the Hoovers are cute. I do like the Hoovers. That one don't look so cute, but I can imagine Hetty looking like that if she lost her temper. Love you, Hetty.
I don't understand why she's doing this shit. Like, she's turning around and saying that people are bullying her. And yet...
And you're doing that to people So you can't make out you're the victim when you're then going and doing stuff like that.
He's got serious
If you want
conflict.
it to stop, you've got to stop as well.
Do you know what I mean?
Exactly, so he goes.
Hence why Drama Talk have stopped, because it's not going to keep stopping if...
Can everyone let Hetty know, though, that she's posted up about her?
I think Hetty's seen it.
Yeah, bless her. You can show the screen. You can show what she's put up as the screenshots and stuff.
Like Drama Talk are being the bigger people by stepping back and
They are,
stopping.
totally.
It's just crazy. Absolutely fucking crazy. So, guys, like... I'm going to say this, yeah? So now, you've got the other circle. You've got Guru. You've got Queen. You've got V. You've got Karma. You've got Eros. Matt's gone quiet with me for some reason. But you've
Matt's
got them.
gone quiet, full stop.
So I'm not even going to mention Matt, right? I think he's had enough of it as well, to be honest.
Yeah.
And to be honest, like, I wish him all the best. No malice there. Everyone else, like, you're doing the same shit different day, and I can't be fucking arsed with this shit show, to be honest. And I don't want to keep on doing these kind of lives, but if you're going to go to a live and say that I'm lying about you and that I'm doing this, that and the other, you've had an hour today of my time. I'm not going to discuss you again until you do something else. I'm sick of the AIs you're making about me, and if you continue, then I'm just going to make sure that everybody calls you Danger Mouse, just because you think that you're dangerous with your hair colour. Shut up. Hi, silly goose. So yeah. I mean, Sassy don't like me, so I'm keeping my mouth shut about Sassy. Sassy says some stuff about me. Danger
Exactly,
Flounce.
I'm just going to say exactly, gangster. Danger Flounce. You behave yourself.
Talk more about it, the more you're feeling it, just private them. This is what I mean. So, basically, guys, there's 52 of yous in here. I've got a competition for yous. So, I don't know if you guys are aware, but I've been doing kind of like a new kind of chilled out show where we are showing really, really funny videos and out there videos, and we're doing a reaction kind of live. So we've seen guys fall in love with cars, we've seen guys fall in love with dolls, we've seen women fall in love with the Eiffel Tower and zombie dolls and stuff like that, and chandeliers. So,
you know, dry humping a church banister.
So the thing
being
is,
rather inappropriate in Build-A-Bear and then gets a 10-year sentence for it.
Exactly. So we're doing a competition at the minute. The competition is you can win £30 to give to a charity of your choosing. This can be any charity you want, or it could be a donation to somebody on TikTok who really, really needs it, right? So it's £30 you could win. Your deadline is next Monday. So you've got... God, how many days is that? Because I'm really shit with
We're not
this.
watching anything right now, but we're just...
On a bit.
Chillz is just explaining, like...
Yeah. So you've got 4 days. So you've got until Monday, 10 AM. Yeah? Where you can choose 2 videos and submit them. So just send me the link, either if it's on YouTube or on TikTok. Tag me, link me, do whatever. And the deadline's Monday, 10 AM. Right? And then we will choose the 2 best videos out of each live. So I'll tell you what time and what day your videos will be played. And then on Friday, everyone will end up voting. And the winner of the whole week will get £30 to go towards a charity of your choice. So if you want to participate, just send me funny or weird ass videos and we'll watch them, and whoever gets the best response will get £30 to go to a charity. Or
let me just clarify something. This is ones that are from YouTube.
They have to be appropriate enough to be watched on TikTok.
Yeah. But these also have got to be ones that are from YouTube as well. Not homemade versions of yourself, because they do not count. We won't have those in here because I know how deprived or depraved some of the minds are in this room. So, TikTok only. I won't be, obviously, I'm not allowed to participate because I'd win anyway. But, just saying that. So, I'm being one of the judges and I will be fair. Totally fair.
So, if you want to submit, it can be on TikTok, it can be on YouTube, it doesn't matter which platform.
But bribes are always helpful. So, just DM me and I'll let you know.
Just send me a link to them, and then whoever wins at the end of the week will get the £30 prize to go towards a charity or towards a donation. It could be we could donate to somebody.
You and your coffee machine are not entering. We're not doing it. We've had this conversation already.
So it could be. I will record it. On FYP, can you send me it, please? Can you send me it so I could submit it for next week?
So basically, you've got to find people that are in love with or in relationships with the most weirdest things, okay?
No, it could be anything. It could even be funny videos.
Yeah, funny videos, something like that. But you've also got to understand, if we are going to be showing some that are a bit close to the mark, okay, we can't show those till after 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So we might have to do a night where we show ones, put those all in on one day. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. So guys, get good in.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do a post. It could be that we could donate to Drama Talk if it's £30 towards Drama Talk. It could be towards any charity whatsoever. I will submit the money and I'll send you the receipt.
Oh, Rachel.
Or if you want me to donate to somebody on TikTok and you know that they're not doing really well and you want to surprise them by gifts, I'm happily do that as well. Just let me know. And we're going to do kind of like these competitions like every 2 weeks. So it's something to give back to you all.
And to be truthful, it doesn't have to be just YouTube. It could be like funny things you've seen here on TikTok or Insta. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It can be animals, and people. I must admit, some of the funniest ones I've seen, they have been animals, to be honest. So, but yeah, so it's going to be fun. So what are we doing tonight? Are we watching anything tonight?
Not tonight.
Oh.
I've been on for ages.
That's not the point. You should be on for hours. You lightweight.
I've got to go have my tea soon. Oh, cheers. I'm having my tea and then I've got a night planned with my special person. So, yeah. I'm all loved up.
You kicked out, lover. What the fuck? It's okay. I'm now going to go make my own WhatsApp group for people that have been cast aside. Like waves. No
special person, ew, you get. I know. But to be honest, I'm being a good boy recently, so.
Yeah, to be honest. And it's nice to see him in a happy place, to be honest, because it gets to a point, all this drama talk stuff, it does grind you down. And you end up realising that there's better things in life than this, do you know what I mean? Shut up, Quirky, we know you're loved up.
Add you where are you?
But yeah, so thank you for being here today. We've all now been kicked out, because, you've got better things to do.
We will be back on tomorrow and we will show some more videos. I'll be back on tomorrow at 5 o'clock. There'll be no drama.
Rachel knows you're going to fall asleep to now.
There'll be no drama. There'll be none of that going forward. If any drama does persist, then we'll probably do one Drama Talk live a week. That's about it. I think that's my limit.
I will do sleep.
We're going to be doing tomorrow. Actually, there's a couple of weird videos I want to show tomorrow. So yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow at 5 o'clock. We're going to be doing a reaction live, and we're probably just going to be fucking chatting and stuff like that. If people don't like some of the stuff what we end up saying, if it's inappropriate, if it's too adulty, if it's too any of that, then I'm sorry, but this is what my lives are going to be like. I'm not gonna be sorry for being unapologetically me. I can't even say it. But yeah. So
Don't ask me, I can't even say ventriculist, so anyway.
Blah 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 blah. I can't even fucking say it myself. So,
Oh, what time's Hoover's going live?
Ventriloquist.
yeah, that's it, Spence.
Yeah, hang on. So what Hoover's going live? Is it Hetty or is it King?
Who's going live? What?
Hetty. I don't know, but Hoover's are going live tonight. Which one will
Chillz
it
new
be?
lives are what they are, end of exactly that quick.
Oh, Hetty. Okay, cool.
Hoover's at 8:30. Okay. Right, guys, I love you all. Thank you all for coming in and supporting. Just please give lots of love to Rants and Beth, and
yeah.
If there's any drama whatsoever, yeah, you can send it my way, but I'm only going to do one drama talk a week, and that's about it.
Or you can DM me it, and I can go for it. I don't mind.
Yeah, and then
Thanks, guys, for being here.
We'll just decide like what we should play and what we shouldn't play, because there's some stuff at the minute what I'm trying not to bite at, and they're saying that they've got all of this shit on me. Good luck, because I expose myself daily. So
you've got to rephrase that, please.
Not like that. No, like that. Right.
Right, guys.
Bye, guys.
Thank you for being in.
Bye,
you have a lovely evening. Bye.
Bye, Spence. Bye, Sacred. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.